This is Jim. His sink is a mess, just like his life. You really screwed this one up, Jimbo. Hey, Jim. Does your life suck? Then you need the brush box. This is Devin. He owns a Ferrari and is dating a Swedish supermodel. Way to go, Devin.
Dude, Devin, what's going on?
Guys, how's it going?
You're looking sharp today. What's different?
Dude, I just got the brush box. It's changed my life.
Dude, it looks sick.
Dude, you gotta get one.
Where can I get one?
Dude, you just gotta get one, man. I'll see you guys.
All right. Dude, I want what he's got.
Yeah.
With the brush box, Devin is cooler than Mr. T on a motorcycle with a laser gun. Jim, on the other hand, is an incompetent baboon. The brush box sticks to your mirror or wall, saving valuable sink space. Simply insert your toothpaste tube and spin the knob to effortlessly get those last few drops of toothpaste. And with extra storage space for your toothbrush and floss, your sink will never be a mess again. The brush box, because nobody wants to be a Jim.
The brush box is an all-in-one bathroom essential that you cannot live without. This use case diagram demonstrates the main operations of the brush box as acting as a toothpaste extractor and bathroom organizer. Toothbrushes, floss, and toothpaste can all be stored in this multifunctional device and can effortlessly extract stubborn toothpaste with a simple roller, rotation gear, and slit slot. This product has been carefully designed with every operation and component carefully crafted to perform to the highest degree of quality. As described by this activity diagram, simply feed the paste through the slit slot, then attach the tube to the roller to begin using the brush box. Just an easy twist of the actuating crank and holding the brush underneath the tube to catch the paste is all you need to start brushing those pearly whites. If the tube is totally empty, dispose of the empty tube, knowing you let nothing go to waste. Never again will you have to struggle with the frustration of getting the last drop of toothpaste out of the tube.
This image displays an exploded view of the brush box. The brush box is composed of 7 components: the frame, a square peg, a roller, a double-sided pin, a large knob, a pawl, and a pawl cap. 6 were 3D printed out of ABS plastic. The 7th component, frame, was fabricated from 3mm extruded acrylic. The frame was laser cut in several pieces, which were subsequently glued together. This fabrication method was chosen to minimize the overall printing time required for the assembly. The frame has a side rack that functions as a toothbrush holder with space for 4 toothbrushes. A small box on the front of the frame can hold floss or other small bathroom items. There is a slot on the bottom of the frame where a toothpaste tube may be inserted. After passing the tube through this slot, the tube is then inserted into the slot on the roller. The roller is attached to the frame by a square peg on the left side and a double-sided square pin on the right side. The right side of the roller also has a built-in ratchet. This ratchet is held in place by a pawl. The pawl is held in place against the ratchet by gravity. The ratchet and pawl prevent the roller from unwinding in the wrong direction and releasing the toothpaste tube. When the tube is empty, the pawl is manually lifted to allow the roller to unwind and release the toothpaste tube. The pawl has a built-in peg that slides into a hole on the frame. A tight-fitting cap is then attached to the peg on the outside of the frame to secure the pawl. A tight-fitting cap is then attached to the peg on the outside of the frame to secure the pawl. Finally, a large knob is linked to the roller via the double-sided pin. The knob is located on the outside of the frame. The knob is grooved to improve usability. Turning the knob turns the roller, which dispenses toothpaste. In this image, we have several assembly drawings of the brush box. Some of the prominent dimensions are displayed. All dimensions are in inches. We can see that at the widest point, the brush box is just over 8 inches wide. The frame itself is 6 inches wide. The small box for floss is 1.5 inches tall and 2.5 inches wide. This small box is 1.25 inches deep. This small box is 1.25 inches deep. At the deepest point, the entire brush box is 5.25 inches deep. It's 4 inches tall and 4 inches wide. Finally, the knob is 1 inch deep and has a radius of 1.5 inches, which gives it a diameter of 3 inches. Assembled, the brush box looks like this. We purchased 3 suction cups at Walmart, which were then inserted into holes on the back of the frame. These suction cups allow the brush box to be attached firmly to a mirror. This concludes our description of the brush box. The capabilities of the brush box have clearly established it as an essential bathroom item. Thank you.